But it was the New York City mayoral race that captured global attention. Democratic socialist Zohran Mamdani beat out Andrew Cuomo, signaling a major shift for the city's future. Let's go now to coverage from CBS News New York and our other stations on the major races of the night. Actually, right now we are hearing from New York City Mayor-elect Mamdani. He is speaking now after last night's election. Let's listen into what he's saying.
History. I'm so proud to be standing here today as the mayor-elect of the greatest city in the world. Over 2 million New Yorkers cast their ballots. Whether they were the more than million who supported this campaign or the others who supported someone else, or whether they felt too disappointed by the political process to participate at all, I will work every day to honor the trust that I now hold. The poetry of campaigning may have come to a close last night at 9, but the beautiful prose of governing has only just begun. The hard work of improving New Yorkers' lives starts now. That process begins with transition. In the coming months, I and my team will build a city hall capable of delivering on the promises of this campaign. We will form an administration that is in equal parts capable and compassionate, driven by integrity, and willing to work just as hard as the millions of New Yorkers who call this city home. And central to that effort is a transition team that is defined by the excellence New Yorkers will soon come to expect from government. Our team will be directed by Ilana Leopold, whose roots in this city extend back to her grandmother running the trams on Roosevelt Island. She has extensive experience in city government and has been a key part of our campaign to become the next mayor of this city. And it will be led by our formidable co-chairs, former Federal Trade Commissioner Chair Lena Khan, former First Deputy Mayor Maria Torres Springer, United Way President and CEO Grace Bonilla, and former Deputy Mayor for Health and Human Services Melanie Hartzog. Over the coming days, we'll start announcing the leaders who will implement our agenda. People like deputy mayors, who oversee entire areas of government, and the commissioners who carry out the critical work of city agencies. Some of these people will have familiar names, others will not. What will unite them will be a commitment to solving old problems with new solutions. We will cast a wide net. We will speak to the organizers on the front lines of the fight to improve our city, government veterans with proven track records, policy experts from around the country and the world, and working people who know better than anyone what their neighborhoods need. Throughout this campaign, I have worked hard to be accessible and transparent with New Yorkers. That same spirit will animate this transition and the city hall we build, because New Yorkers deserve a government that they can trust. And on January 1st, when our city celebrates the inauguration of a new administration, let us also celebrate a new era for our city, one that we all feel invested in and whose success we all work to achieve. Now, it is my pleasure to invite Ilana Leopold to deliver a few words. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Ilana Leopold, and I'm very honored to serve as the Executive Director of Mayor-elect Mamdani's leadership team. I want to thank Zohran for his faith in me, both on the campaign trail and in this next exciting chapter of this movement. As a third-generation New Yorker raised in Mitchell-Lama housing and educated at CUNY, I bring to this work a deep appreciation for the city's promise and a commitment to expanding it for others. I love the city deeply, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to help shape its future. I'm also expecting a child soon, and so I want the future that she inherits to be one of possibility and opportunity. And I want my new family, like so many others, to be able to rely on the universal child care that Zohran campaigned on. I know from firsthand experience that no one will fight harder for New Yorkers than Zohran. He has the vision and ambition necessary to drive down the cost of living so that families like mine can afford to live in the city we've built. I cannot wait to help our next mayor build a government for and by all New Yorkers. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Grace Bonilla, and I am excited to be with all of you today. I want to congratulate Mayor-elect Mamdani on his historic victory in a campaign that captured the imagination of so many and centered the needs of working New Yorkers as a North Star. I'm honored to be part of a transition team and eager to work with you to build an administration that will work tirelessly to ensure working New Yorkers can finally afford to live and raise their families in the city that they love. As a native of Queens and a daughter of Ecuadorian immigrants who has dedicated my career to fighting for vulnerable New Yorkers, this appointment means a lot to me, particularly at a time when our immigrant communities and the people I serve are under attack. As we stand here today, 1.8 million New York City residents are without benefits to feed themselves and their families because of the inactions from the federal government. I am confident that Mayor-elect will always stand by New Yorkers and fight against any federal encroachment and that target the programs our neighbors need to survive. I look forward to helping him to build working to build an effective government that keeps every New Yorker safe, healthy, housed, and built on the promise of our city and the brilliance of our people. Ahora en español. Ante todo, quiero felicitar al alcalde electo Mamdani por su victoria histórica.
All right, so earlier there we heard from New York City Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani. And just a reminder for our viewers, I'm sure many of you already aware of this, but Mamdani beat out Andrew Cuomo last night, signaling a major shift for the city's future. Of course, that race captured the attention of the nation.